I'm impressed. I paid $10 for this. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Genesis, and for today I am going to be trying out $10 Amazon brushes. Full face, like foundation, eyeshadow, bronzer, blush, everything is in here for $10. On the reviews on Amazon, it does say that it's I believe it was like 4.6 or 4.7 stars out of 5, and there was like 9,000 reviews. And like, I know for a fact, I think a lot of people kept saying it was like very beginner friendly makeup brushes, which I actually consider myself to be beginner. Now I have already done my eyebrows. The brushes actually came with a plastic wrap in it, but I took it off obviously because it would have taken me a long time to just like take it all out. But it came like this, and I was very excited for these brushes, and they're also very soft. You know, they're synthetic brushes, but it does come with this like paper here. Hopefully this thing can focus, and it just basically tells you what all the brushes are for, which is pretty nice. Let's get on started. I am going to conceal my eyebrows using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I believe this shade is in the shade Fair Beige. This brush right here, this brush, I think it's number 10. It's the classic detail brush, so I'm gonna use this for concealer. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie though, it's not very precise. There's like little hairs. It's not really doing the job as I want it to do. Okay, I'm gonna blend it out with the concealer brush that it has. This is their concealer brush right here. There's a concealer brush. I'm gonna blend it again with the concealer brush. But yeah, I'm gonna do my other eyebrow. I'm gonna use that concealer brush again. Okay, I don't know, maybe because I don't know why I'm a little bit shaky right now, but maybe it's because I'm just shaky. I'm not really precise with what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm gonna use that same brush, and I'm gonna get a little bit of my foundation, and I'm just gonna you know, outline the top of my brows. I'm gonna get this, I think it's a new foundation from Milani, and it's the Milani Screen Queen and I'm in the shade 240 Warm Vanilla. Okay, so I'm going in again with that concealer brush. Not gonna lie though, I actually do think this blends in really nice. It kind of reminds me of the e.l.f. concealer brush. I bought that as well I bought it the same day that I bought the foundation, which was like, what, like maybe like a week ago, I believe. And let me tell you guys, the e.l.f. concealer brush is so good. So good. I've heard a lot of great reviews about that brush, and so I decided to give it a try. First of all, it's only $4, and then it's so affordable. You can find it, you know, at Target, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens. But I actually blended it really nice. Oh wow. I'm gonna set my brows with this Wow Brow, and I think this is a style brunette. It's a brow gel from e.l.f. I'm gonna go in with this Milani eyeshadow primer. I use it. It's the only primer I have actually, and I think it's really good. I've heard very good reviews about it. So I'm just gonna put some on my eyelids. And I'm gonna get that same concealer brush that I was using, and I'm just gonna blend it in. So now I'm gonna go in of course, with eyeshadow. The James Charles mini palette. I'm gonna try and do like a pinky look. I am going to use the shade Canvas, which is a new shade in the palette. It's this one right here. I'm gonna go in with that shade. This brush right here is the angled eyeshadow brush. If you guys have this kit, it's number 6. And the one thing I kind of wish it had, I wish it had like a number so it indicated which one it was, because some of these do look identical. So next I'm gonna go in with this light pink. It's called Pinkity Drinkity. I'm just gonna put that on my crease. It's kind of weird because there's actually 2 eyeshadows, like the eyeshadow brushes that you can like work with, and it's these 2. This one right here, it's like very like, I think I'm gonna use the same brush. Using this brush right here, I'm going to get into this like fuchsia color that's called Skip, and it's this color right here. Okay, but so far I actually really do like these brushes. I think they're blending, they're working really good. I'm impressed. I paid $10 for this. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try then the other one, the other angled brush. This is way more bigger. So I'm gonna try and blend this with this one to see how that works. Okay, I think that blended it also really good. Coming in with this brush again, I think I'm gonna use this shade right here. I'm gonna use the shade called Escape, which is this purple right here. Okay, so far I am really liking this. So I'm gonna take that angle brush again, and I'm gonna dip into the pink shade that is my transition shade, which is called Skip. Okay, I actually really like that. I kind of wish they would have added more eyeshadow brushes. So I guess I'm gonna work with, I just poked my eye. I guess I'm gonna work with what I have. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to do a cut crease with these brushes. I'm gonna use the brush that I used to put on my concealer. So I'm gonna use that. I'm actually kind of scared. And I'm gonna go in with a lighter concealer, and this one is also by e.l.f. It's the 16-hour camo concealer, and this one is in the shade Fair Beige. Okay, I like it. This brush isn't doing that bad. There's like little hairs right here that are just like getting in the way. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am back. I just did both of the cut creases. And I also went ahead and curled my eyelashes for, of course, like, you know, the to to apply the fake ones. And I also applied eyeliner to my upper waterline. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put shimmer, of course, in the crease. I'm gonna go ahead and use this precise brush to apply this shadow called Artistry, and it is this purple, shimmer purple right here. And I'm gonna spritz it with some setting spray, and I'm using this LA Girl setting spray. It smells really good, you guys. It smells like coconuts. I don't think this is the brush's fault. I'm just not picking up a lot of it though. I really like this brush though. It's like really big, like especially like I think I consider myself to have like big eyelids, so I think I really like this. And I'm also gonna go over with a blue shadow. I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade called Hello. It's like this cute blue shade. It's this one. I'm gonna spray a little bit of that spray, and I'm gonna apply it on top. Kind of gives me like Barbie vibes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this. I actually really like it, but I think I'm gonna intensify it. And I am actually going to add black. This brush works really good to like for those to like intensify your looks. And of course I'm going to go in with the other angled eyeshadow brush. I'm going to go in with that fuchsia color and just blend everything out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and as well I'm gonna apply falsies. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am back. I finally put on the eyelashes and I finished both eyes. So now I have already prepped my skin for, of course, foundation and stuff. And I use this e.l.f. primer, the putty primer, the poreless putty primer. So I'm gonna go in with the same foundation that I used for the top of my brows, the Milani one. The face flat brush, so it's this one. I'm just gonna blend everything in with this brush. Okay, so far I'm actually really liking the application. It's a little bit streaky, I will say. I also kind of wish they would like give directions on how to use these brushes. I feel like that would be useful for a beginner. So using this brush, it's a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little rough. It's a little bit hard to blend. Now that our foundation is set, I'm gonna go on with concealer. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Camo Concealer again. I'm all gonna go ahead and use the concealer brush and just blend that in. Oh wow, it's actually really good. I actually like that. I'm I'm gonna use this tapered brush right here, and I'm gonna just try and blend that in. Okay guys, so I just blended everything in, and I'm gonna go ahead and set everything with powder, and I'm gonna use another e.l.f. product. It's the Halo Glow, I think. Yeah, the Halo Glow setting powder. It's really, really good. So I'm gonna get some from here, and I'm gonna get this brush right here. This is a concealer brush as well. It's a it's a tapered brush, best for concealing the under eyes and nose areas. And now I'm gonna go in with this round brush right here, and it's for powders and stuff. Like, I know I just used the powder, but I wanted to like have those precise areas. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this to, you know, smoothen out my face. Just, I don't know, get rid of like any excess powder that I just had too. So now I'm gonna go in with bronzer, and I'm gonna go with this angle brush, of course, and we're gonna go in with this e.l.f. bronzer. I'm gonna use this face flat brush, and I'm just gonna use blush with that. Oh, and I'm using the Estee Lauder, an Estee Lauder blush. This brush kit does have a highlighter fan, so I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe palette, and I'm gonna use the highlighter shade that he has. I'm gonna try and like get that in there. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try my best. Get that. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna use this very precise brush right here, and I'm gonna go in with that same highlighter shade. So this is like a ball pointed brush right here, and I'm gonna use that to just put eyeshadow underneath my eyelids. Like under my eyes, I mean. Okay, it's kind of hard to work with it, but I'm just gonna make it work. Okay, it's not bad. It actually does work. It's a little streaky to work with. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead with the big brush and just... Okay guys, so this is a final look. I went ahead and of course put the bottom put mascara on my bottom eyelashes, and I did attempt to do white eyeliner on my I just tried to do white eyeliner, but I think my eyes are so watery that I don't even think it's probably showing up. But I did try to do that, and I also went ahead and put on lipstick. I did a combination of these three lipsticks. So it's this MAC lipstick in the shade Persistent. It's also like A75. I don't know if that can focus, but it's called Persistent. And then I also used this Revlon lipstick, and it's like this nude one, and it's called Bear It All, and it's number 755. And I also I know it's a lot. I also went ahead and used this another Revlon lipstick, and this one is Peach Parfait. So went ahead and, you know, just damped it a little bit with the foundation brush, kind of set everything in. If I were to rate these brushes, I think I will give it a... I think I'll give them a 3 out of 5 stars. Just because I had a really hard time with the face brushes. Then again, I don't like using brushes for foundation and stuff. I think overall, with blending in like the eyeshadow area, the eye area and stuff, I think that was beautiful. I'll give the eyeshadow brushes like a 5 out of 5 just because they're so good. These two brushes right here, this one, no, not even. These 3 eyeshadow brushes right here. The ones for the eyeshadow, of course, and then this one for, you know, to put in the shimmers and stuff. They were really, really good. The brush to put in my crease and concealer, I don't know, I didn't really like it. I have better brushes that do a much better job, but then again, I also probably used the wrong brush. I think I should have went along and used the big one instead, not the little one, just because it's so precise and it doesn't have that much, you know, little hairs going around, so it doesn't mess up my cut crease. But yeah, foundation brush, this is way too long. Maybe if it was shorter, and there's hairs coming out of it, oh my god, there's hairs coming out of it. If it was shorter, like up to like this length over here, it would have been good. I do have a brush though that I really do like. It's a foundation brush if I can find it. It's from Sonia Cooks. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but it's from a brand called Sonia something. I'll probably put like a name or what it's called, but it's like this, and I really like it. It feels really hard. I feel like this blends in beautifully, like gives you that airbrush feeling, and this one just left my face feeling very streaky. You guys don't understand how tempted I was to like use my blending brush, but I was like, no, like this is a face just with just these brushes. But yeah, that is my overall opinion on these brushes. But okay guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look, and of course my opinions on well, I hope you found my video helpful, and just in case you were wanting to buy these or you have these already. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, because I kind of want to do more reviews. I actually like doing reviews a lot. But yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.